Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? Thank you very much for clicking on another video. This video, I've wanting to make this for a couple of days. I've literally not been able to sit down at my desk, record, play, whatever. But this is my first thoughts on Forza Horizon 5. Now, I'm telling you this right now is that I am a massive racing fan. You've seen the Need for Speed videos on my channel and stuff like that. Forza for me trumps Need for Speed. I know that's a controversial opinion, but although I've played Need for Speed longer than Forza, Forza Horizon is a better franchise for me, and I want to just put that out there for a fact now. I will reference it now. I've avoided all gameplay, everything of this game, because I don't want it spoiled, I don't want it ruined. The fact that there's XP glitches and money glitches, I'm not paying attention to any of that crap. Like, if you want to do that, that's fine, that's on you, but I'm not one of those people. So I'm not going to be making videos on exploits, on money glitches and just XP glitches and stuff like that. It's not my thing. Like, with what you see from me is just raw footage of me playing the game and stuff like that. Right off the bat and everything, I am playing it at the moment on controller. When I am in a place of my own again, so spoiler, I'm moving out of my current property in a couple of days, staying with mum and dad for a little while, and then when I get my own place again, I do plan on investing in a steering wheel and stuff like that, so I can play this game properly and stuff like that, because I think it's just going to be absolutely dope. But playing on controller at the moment, do not diss my camera angle and everything. I've always played Forza with this camera angle and stuff like that. When I play Formula 1, I play it in cockpit view, but Need for Speed and Forza I've played in the same camera view, and you're going to see that right now. I do not change this camera view ever, right? Unless it tells me in the game to just cycle for it, I will cycle for it, but you will not catch me playing in another camera view than this. But I just want to say, for an absolute start, how freaking gorgeous this game is. Every single time a Forza game, for me, Forza Horizon 2 was the first Horizon I played, and number 3 was the one I was most hyped for, because I remember seeing it at E3 and just seeing everything, the Australia, everything about it, the visuals, it just looked gorgeous. Forza Horizon 4 being in England and Scotland and stuff like that captured me as well. This game looks incredible, and I say, when it was announced at E3 and when they showed the footage of it, I was instantly hooked, and from the moment I quite literally started this game, I was hyped. The fact you drop out of a freaking plane just was like mental to me. I could talk about the visuals for a solid 20 minutes if I really wanted to, but I'm telling you, like, it's just gorgeous to me. This whole game is stunning. I will try and record as much as I possibly can on Forza. I kind of want to do it as like a story type thing, so you see whenever I'm playing I will be recording and stuff like that. I don't think that's completely feasible and stuff. I do like the render times and everything that I have through my Elgato and everything. Like, even if I'm just cutting a 14-minute video, by the time it's rendered and everything, before I've even gotten to making a video, it's normally a good half hour, 45 minutes for that video to fully render through, so it might not be completely possible. I think what I may end up doing is just having to record like a massive session that I play, and then cut it up into segments and stuff like that. But that is what I want to do with Forza. I want to complete this game as much as I possibly can. I want to try and 100% this game. I think I did it with Forza Horizon 4, but the thing is, I am so ropey in certain parts of this playthrough and stuff like that, because I haven't touched a Forza game in probably the best part of a year. I have played like the Need for Speed games like Payback and stuff, which is also a completely different driving experience, so it's so much more different to what I'm playing here and stuff, so it's quite difficult to get that how I play back, but you know, it's just that it's going to take me a little bit of time, but I think I'm going to get there quite quickly and stuff like that, because I'll tell you what, I will play the ever-loving hell out of this game. Like, you know, I downloaded Vanguard a couple of days ago. I will be taking a break on that. That's only been out for 2 or 3 days itself. I will be taking a break from that so I can play this. But this scene right here, the fact you can drive through a freaking dust storm, the visuals just blow my mind. That, like, when Forza Horizon 3 and 4 drop, you generally think that they get better visually with every single game. And yes, I am playing this on a next-gen console and stuff like that, but the monitor I play on isn't exactly like, you know, state-of-the-art and stuff like that. It's just still a standard 1080p monitor, but it just looks incredible to play and stuff like that. And the feel of it as well, you know, the one thing I do love about Forza games is they don't, well, Horizon games more than anything rather than Motorsport. Horizon games feel the same in every single game that they make. So Forza Horizon 3, well 5 for example, still feels like Horizon 3. So it's so easy to play the game because you know it's not going to change and stuff. But I just think that there's going to be... I know there's so much more with Forza Horizon. I know there's a lot of co-op-y sort of experiences and stuff. And I'm saying to it now, like I've told my friends this and they've all agreed. There's about 3 or 4 of us, 3 of us at the moment that have got the game. And I think there could be a 4th, maybe, and stuff, and potentially a 5th. We will play the ever-loving hell out of this. Whether we're just driving around while talking and stuff like that in a call, whether we're playing mini games and stuff like that, we will play the ever-loving hell out of this game. The 2 friends that I've got at the moment that have played it absolutely love it for the same reasons that I do and stuff. I don't know what more to say. That it just feels right, this game, you know. And 4 had such a amazing replayability and stuff like that. No matter even when I'd unlocked everything and done every challenge, there was still so much more to do. And with 5, I know for a fact there is a crap ton of stuff to do. I will never get bored of this game. Like, if I have nothing to do and I just want to play my Xbox, I will turn this on and drive around and stuff like that. Simple as that. But let me just talk a little bit about this whole XP things and stuff like that people are doing. Like, there's a thing within the game, I think it's like called the Goliath and stuff, which is like a massive, I guess like a circuit race of like the entire map. I guess it is, because I saw a snippet of a video of a guy saying he wants to do 50 laps, and apparently it can take 8 to 9 hours. Now, let me tell you, if I ever have the time to do that, I will 100% do it. I'm not going to AFK it and do it. Like, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it legit. But if you do play games like that, if you do go into it looking for XP glitches, stuff like that, that's on you. And although I know people make videos on them too, some of them bring awareness, some of them do it just to let people know how to do it, that's on you. I'm not going to call you out for it and stuff like that, because you're doing what you're doing and stuff like that. I don't like that sort of stuff and everything. I feel like if I'm going to play a game, I'm going to play it legit. Like, that's just how I've always been with it. So if you're doing the glitches and all that sort of stuff, that's on you. I can't say anything more on that and everything, but I'm putting it to you right now is I won't be doing any of that BS. That's not me. When I'm playing a Forza game, I'm playing it legit and stuff. So, but I think just with everything that this game has, I mean, like I said, I've not unlocked everything just yet. Obviously, I mean, like I said, I've only just started it, but I'm just literally looking on my Xbox now, and I mean, this map is huge. Like, it's absolutely massive. It's probably, I reckon, the same as Australia, maybe. I might have to get the figures for that and stuff like that. But there's the one thing that I do love is the fact that I've seen, you know, you've seen the first bit that there's, I think you actually see it in that end bit there with the Porsche, the temples and stuff like that. The barn finds on this game are going to look insane. Like, imagine the temples and everything are the barn finds, and if they're not, then, you know, Microsoft, you can take, you've got my details and stuff like that. You can give me a call and I can help you make the next Forza game. You know, I mean, we've been in America, we've been to Australia, we've been to England, the UK, and now we're in Mexico. Hell, we're doing the Forza Horizon 6. Probably, I'm going to say now, we're going to go to Africa. So I tell you what, imagine the likes of South Africa and places like that being put into Forza and stuff like that, and we can do some hell of a cool things in that and stuff like that when it comes to. So if you ever need someone for some creative advice and stuff like that, you've got my number, you've got my email, you might as well just let me know, and I will hell jump on board. But I just wanted, like, there's so much mental things with this map, and I tell you what, when I watched it at E3, it caught my attention and stuff like that. The fact you can drive up a volcano, like the ludicrous side of the fact that you can do that in a video game. Like, you expect that from like you know, childish game like driving games and stuff like that. You don't expect that from a game like Forza Horizon. And I know Horizon is very much more gimmicky than, say, Motorsport is as a franchise, but obviously it's still, to the core element, it's still about driving. But the fact that, I mean, the volcano looks freaking unreal. I think the rainforest looks unbelievable. The Desert Storm looks unbelievable as well. And I'm looking at now, there is a giant motorway network. And I tell you what, like, some people I've seen already getting the fastest cars in the game and stuff like that and going for high speeds. I will be doing that. There is a bridge as well. I don't know where the bridge is on the map. I'm having a look now, but I can't find it. But I know I'll find it at some point. There is a jump bridge that people are doing to try and clear it and stuff like that. I think I will be definitely giving that a go as well. I want to explore as much as I possibly can of this game. You know, I'll try and do as many of the XP boards and the fast travel boards as well. I did see one that you physically have to do a jump. You barrel roll basically into the side of a building, and you land on a on a little balcony. You flip the car over, and there is a fast travel board there, or a 5,000 credit board. That's insane to me. Whether or not I'm going to do that, I don't know. But just from first impressions, this game is going to be like top tier for me and stuff like that. Like, you know, with 3 and 4, I hold them in such high regard because, you know, there are games that are close to my heart and everything. There are the few games that I play, like with Forza Horizon 3, for example. It's like one of the first games I played when I moved to the Xbox One. Forza Horizon 4 was the first, you know, it was the one I bought on like the Xbox. I had it on the Series S and not the Series S, the Xbox One S. So yeah, I hold them in such high regard and everything. They've got a special place in my heart. So yeah, I really cannot wait to record more of this and stuff like that. More than likely, like, I don't know how many videos I'll do of me just with actual gameplay and me talking over it and stuff like that, in terms of like playing the game and stuff. More than likely I'll do what I do with like my zombies videos or even the Need for Speed ones, and just have it in the background and stuff like that, so a bit of both sort of thing. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of for me, like, I'm going to be just absolutely playing the ever-loving hell out of this game and stuff like that. There's so much, I imagine there's going to be so much more variety for every type of player and stuff like that. And like I said, I'm going to try and get this thing 100% complete. I'll try and do like funny things as well and stuff like that, anything that people want to see and stuff like that. And right here, when I've got a choice between a Supra, a Bronco and a Stingray, I'm sorry, I'm picking a Corvette every day. I know a Supra has a special place in a lot of people's hearts for driving, for car fans, I mean, but I can't turn down a Corvette. You know, I really can't. You know, so yeah, I'm super gassed about this game and everything. It's already just blown my mind just how the developers can make a game look better each and every single time. So yeah, I'm gonna leave me talking now with this and stuff like that. There'll still be like another minute of me playing the game and stuff like that. But if you guys did enjoy and stuff like that, and you do want to see more Forza content and everything, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Let me know if you want me to do anything in the game as well. I'll take any suggestion at this point and everything. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
I'll get the rest of your cars to the garage. Gives me a little more time with them.